I want to give the basic issue in all this. What he's saying, well, the structures are in the sub-counties. They are there, they are more, but they're not working well. The basic issue in life is the relationship between the power of those who govern, the people who have given to govern, at whatever level. The relationship of that with the realities of God's laws or nature.
Absolutely.
Because we disobey that all the time. Life is physical. Anything we want to provide is physical, whether it is water, whether it is roads, whether it is drugs, whether it is food in agriculture, buildings, they are physical. And they are dependent on physical laws. If you're religious, you say God's laws. If you're atheist, you say nature. And there are people who have studied those. They are called professionals. Now, they know how things work in nature. Then there are those who govern and put all these resources plus these people together to make these things work for the betterment of humanity or its destruction, if they so wish. Those are the governors. Now, these two are duty-bound to work together. So that when you have presidential directive or anything, a political statement, which means well for the welfare of the society, it must therefore be translated by these people called professionals to make it work in the world of nature. That is why I've been in government and I've known, and when we were in the government, I think Kibaki, there's one thing that you never allowed, if you are a permanent secretary or you are cabinet secretary, you are minister, to make a pronouncement if you have not gone into the details of how that pronouncement will actually work. Because otherwise, you often embarrass the government. I've seen in our situation, and I'm saying this because I meet ministers and so in committees, and they come to the assembly. You see that they tend to gloss over the technicalities of what should be done and put more emphasis on the political intentions that are good, that are actually very easy to sell. And I think that is where the issue is. I'm not in there, I don't know how it works, but I've noticed it in committees, when we're dealing with cabinet secretaries, that if a president makes a decision, presumably, he should have had a lot of groundwork before he talks. But if the president, because the president can talk anytime, and they mean well, if they say we want our people, that is what is elected to do. It is the duty of the technical people and say, Your Excellency.
The practicality. The practicality.
We can do it like this. 60 days is not possible, so let's say 60 days we can only do this, but the rest we'll do like this. And I think it behoves anybody in power, whether it's a president or a cabinet secretary or a permanent secretary, to listen to the experts below them, because these experts, their power is in nature and it's unforgiving. So they'll tell you, and you know what they do, and you know what they do? Once they have said and you haven't listened, they sit back and they're waiting for results to occur.
For you to follow.
So that, in my view, is I think where we need to.
Can I just butt in?